Designed for those preparing for the Union Public Service Commission (UPSC) interview, our video covers a comprehensive list of the top 25 most frequently asked questions. These questions are derived from past interviews and are analyzed in detail to provide the best possible answers. This video aims to enhance your interview performance and improve your chances of success. 1. What motivated you to pursue career in civil services? My motivation for pursuing career in civil services is rooted in my desire to make positive impact on society. I am inspired by the prospect of serving my country, its people, and working towards the betterment of our society. The challenging nature of the job, the diverse opportunities it offers, and its potential for significant social impact further fuels my interest. I believe this career path would enable me to use my skills and knowledge to their fullest potential, making a tangible difference in people's lives. 2. How do you think your educational background has prepared you for role in civil services? My education has played a pivotal role in shaping my perspective towards civil services. Being a graduate of political science, I have developed a deep understanding of the complexities of governance, bureaucracy, public policy, and diplomacy. I learned the importance of decision-making based on empirical evidence, a skill that is vital in civil services. Additionally, my postgraduate degree in public administration has given me insight into the operations of bureaucracy, management of public affairs, and policy formulation process. My education has not only provided me with theoretical knowledge but also equipped me with practical skills necessary for civil services. 3. What do you consider to be the most pressing issue facing India today? How would you address it? The most pressing issue facing India today, in my opinion, is unemployment, specifically among the youth. With a large population of young individuals, it's crucial that we create opportunities for them to contribute to our economy and society. Addressing this issue requires multifaceted solutions. First, I would propose the promotion of skill development programs that are in sync with market demands. This would ensure that the youth are equipped with the skills that employers are looking for. Second, I would advocate for a stronger focus on entrepreneurship education. By encouraging and supporting young entrepreneurs, we can create more job opportunities. Lastly, I would suggest enhancing the quality of education to foster creativity and critical thinking. These are valuable skills that would prepare our youth for the jobs of the future. 4. How would you describe your leadership style? Give an example of when you demonstrated leadership. As a leader, my style leans more towards transformational leadership. I believe in inspiring team members to exceed their own individual performance goals and contribute to the larger objectives. For instance, during a community development project I was leading, we faced major challenges due to resource constraints. I motivated my team to come up with innovative solutions and encouraged them to take ownership of their roles. This approach not only solved our problem but also boosted the morale and productivity of the team. I believe this style of leadership would be beneficial in civil services, where it's essential to motivate a diverse set of professionals towards common goals. 5. What do you think are the biggest challenges facing the Indian bureaucracy? How would you work to overcome them? I believe the biggest challenges facing the Indian bureaucracy are corruption, inefficiency, and lack of transparency. To tackle corruption, I would encourage the implementation of strict ethical standards and increase scrutiny over bureaucratic actions. In terms of inefficiency, modernizing our systems and procedures can result in more streamlined processes. Additionally, I would advocate for more training programs to improve the skills and competency of our bureaucrats. Lastly, transparency should be enhanced by making more information accessible to the public, promoting accountability and reducing opportunities for corrupt practices. 6. How do you handle stress and pressure in high-stakes situations? In high-stakes situations, I believe a clear, focused mind is essential. This is achieved by maintaining a healthy lifestyle, which includes regular exercise and a balanced diet. I also practice mindfulness exercises to help keep my stress levels under control. In addition, I have found that prioritizing tasks and breaking them down into smaller, manageable ones helps to alleviate pressure. This approach allows me to concentrate on one task at a time, ensuring that each task is completed to the best of my ability. I also make sure to take regular breaks, as this helps to refresh my mind and maintain my productivity levels. 7. What do you consider to be your greatest strength and weakness? How would these impact your role as a civil servant? My greatest strength is my ability to remain committed and focused on my objectives. This will be beneficial in my role as a civil servant as it will enable me to pursue overall challenges and ensure effective and efficient service delivery. On the other hand, my weakness is that I tend to be a perfectionist. While this has its merits, it can also lead to spending too much time on certain tasks. However, I am continuously working on balancing quality with efficiency. 8. How do you stay informed about current affairs and developments in India and globally? Staying informed about current affairs and developments both in India and globally is crucial for a civil servant. It involves a combination of reading newspapers, magazines, and online news portals on a regular basis. I subscribe to several reputed news sources and make it a point to read them every day. I also use digital platforms to follow international news outlets. Besides, I participate in various discussions, seminars, and webinars on relevant topics. This helps me to understand different perspectives and opinions on major issues. Through reading, listening, and discussing, I ensure that I am up to date with the latest happenings. This is essential as it enables me to make informed decisions and contribute effectively in my role as a civil servant. 9. What steps would you take to improve the implementation of government policies at the grassroots level? Improving policy implementation at the grassroots level requires a blend of strategic planning and active engagement with local communities. First, it is crucial to understand the specific needs and challenges of the community. This can be achieved through regular interaction with local leaders, surveys, and public forums. Second, training programs for local officials can be conducted, ensuring they are well versed with the policies and their implementation procedures. Regular monitoring and evaluation of policy implementation should also be carried out to identify any gaps or challenges timely. Third, fostering a sense of ownership among community members can lead to better policy implementation. This can be achieved by involving them in decision-making processes and making them active participants in the implementation process rather than passive recipients. Lastly, leveraging technology can also aid in improving policy implementation. For instance, using digital platforms for disseminating information, collecting feedback, and tracking progress can enhance efficiency and transparency. In all these, effective communication is key. It ensures everyone involved understands their roles, the objectives of the policies, and the benefits they stand to gain. 10. How would you work to improve transparency and reduce corruption in government operations? The answer to improving transparency and reducing corruption in government operations is multifaceted. First, a culture of honesty and integrity must be fostered within the organization. This can be achieved by leading by example and rewarding those who display these traits. Second, a robust system of checks and balances must be put in place to prevent misuse of power and resources. Third, technology can be leveraged to make government operations more transparent by making information easily accessible to the public. Finally, strict enforcement of anti-corruption laws and swift punishment for those found guilty of corruption are crucial. Striking a balance between these measures can lead to a significant reduction in corruption and an increase in transparency. 11. What role do you think technology can play in improving governance? Give some examples. Technology can significantly enhance governance by streamlining processes, improving transparency, and promoting accountability. For instance, e-governance platforms can enable citizens to access government services online, reducing bureaucracy and increasing efficiency. Digital platforms can also foster transparency by making government data accessible to the public, thereby promoting accountability. Additionally, technology can be used to improve decision-making through data analysis and predictive modeling. For instance, data analytics can help identify trends and patterns in public policy issues, enabling governments to make informed decisions and formulate effective policies. 12. How would you balance the needs of development with environmental conservation? Balancing development needs with environmental conservation demands a comprehensive, multifaceted approach. Using sustainable methods in construction, such as green building designs and renewable energy sources, can significantly reduce environmental harm. Additionally, implementing stringent regulations for industrial pursuits can help control pollution and environmental degradation. It's also crucial to incorporate environmental education into community programs and school curriculums. This will enhance awareness and encourage individuals to live sustainably. Lastly, utilizing technology for monitoring and preserving the environment can also play a significant role in this balance. 13. What measures would you suggest to improve the quality of education in India? I would propose a three-pronged approach towards enhancing education quality in India. First, invest heavily in teacher training and development. Teachers are the backbone of the education system, and their skills and competencies directly impact the quality of education. Second, revamp the curriculum to make it more relevant and practical. Integrate technology in learning to make it more interactive and appealing to the digital generation learners. Lastly, establish an effective evaluation system to assess the learning outcomes and use the data to improve teaching methodologies. These strategies, coupled with increased funding and focus on education infrastructure, can significantly uplift the quality of education in India. 14. How would you work to improve healthcare access and quality in rural areas? Improving healthcare access and quality in rural areas can be complex, but it is an essential task. One approach is the deployment of mobile health clinics that can provide basic health services. These units can reach remote areas where there are no health facilities. Additionally, telemedicine can be leveraged to connect rural patients with specialist doctors in urban areas. Another crucial factor is the training and incentivizing of more healthcare professionals to serve in these areas. Improvement of infrastructure, such as roads and internet connectivity, is also necessary for better access to healthcare services. The government should also focus on awareness campaigns about health and hygiene to prevent common diseases. 15. What steps can be taken to promote gender equality and women's empowerment in India? To promote gender equality and women's empowerment in India, multiple actions can be initiated. First, promoting education for girls is crucial. This not only helps raise their own awareness, but also helps them make informed decisions and stand on their own feet. Second, legal measures should be strengthened to protect women from violence and discrimination. Third, economic opportunities for women should be expanded. Financial independence is often the first step towards empowerment. Finally, societal attitudes towards women need to change. This requires sustained efforts from all stakeholders, including the media, educators, and religious institutions. 16. How would you address the challenges of urbanization in India's growing cities? I would first focus on improving urban infrastructure, including public transport, roads, and utilities. Next, I would concentrate on affordable housing schemes to ensure that all citizens have access to safe and stable homes. Finally, I would prioritize sustainable development to ensure that the growth of cities does not come at the expense of the environment. By focusing on these areas, I believe we can mitigate many of the challenges posed by rapid urbanization. 17. What role do you think India should play in international affairs? India should look to become a global leader by taking proactive stances on international issues. Considering India's size and growing economic power, it should not shy away from taking a more significant role in global affairs. India can leverage this potential to shape international policies, especially in areas like climate change, trade, immigration, and public health. This can be achieved through active participation in international organizations, robust diplomacy, and strategic partnerships. It is essential for India to balance its national interests with its global responsibilities. 18. How would you work to improve center-state relations and promote cooperative federalism? In promoting cooperative federalism, it's crucial to foster a culture of open communication and mutual respect between the center and the states. To begin with, regular dialogue sessions can be held where both parties can express their views and concerns. Such interactions would not only enhance understanding but also build trust. Secondly, I would advocate for the formulation of policies that are a result of joint decision-making. This would ensure that the needs and aspirations of all regions are considered and no state feels marginalized. Lastly, implementing a system of fiscal transfers that is fair and transparent can be beneficial. This would avoid any feelings of financial discrimination and promote a sense of unity and cooperation. 19. What measures would you suggest to improve agricultural productivity and farmer welfare? Agricultural productivity can be improved by promoting modern farming techniques and providing farmers with access to proper training on these methods. This includes the use of high-yield seeds, precision farming, and technology-enabled irrigation systems. For farmer welfare, it is essential to ensure a fair price for their produce. Setting up farmer markets can help in eliminating middlemen and ensuring better earnings for farmers. Additionally, providing agricultural loans at subsidized rates and insurance schemes can help in reducing their financial burden. Encouraging organic farming can be a sustainable solution which not only increases productivity but also enhances soil health and reduces environmental impact. Lastly, it is crucial to strengthen agricultural research and development for creating resistant varieties and finding solutions to farming issues. Through these measures, we can improve agricultural productivity and enhance the welfare of farmers in India. 20. How would you address the issue of unemployment, especially among the youth? Addressing youth unemployment requires a multifaceted strategy. Firstly, it is essential to improve the quality of education that the youth receive. A skill-based curriculum that is aligned with market needs can equip the youth with the skills necessary for employment. Secondly, promoting entrepreneurship can create more job opportunities. Financial assistance and training in entrepreneurial skills can foster a culture of self-employment. Thirdly, the government can collaborate with private sectors to create more job opportunities through initiatives like apprenticeship programs. Lastly, promoting sectors with high employment potential such as the service and manufacturing sectors can also help to curb youth unemployment. 21. What steps can be taken to promote social harmony and reduce communal tensions? Promoting social harmony and reducing communal tensions demand proactive measures from us as civil servants. At the forefront, we need to promote education that fosters unity, tolerance, and mutual respect among different communities. Creating platforms for dialogue and interaction can help break stereotypes and build understanding. It's vital that we ensure justice is served swiftly in cases of communal violence, which can deter potential troublemakers. We also need to leverage the power of media in spreading positive messages and stories that celebrate our diversity and shared humanity. Lastly, involving community leaders in peacebuilding initiatives can help in addressing issues at the grassroots level. 22. How would you work to improve the efficiency and effectiveness of public service delivery? To enhance the efficiency of public service delivery, the focus should be on digitization and automation. This would help to reduce manual errors and increase the speed of service delivery. Additionally, the use of analytics can be instrumental in identifying bottlenecks and areas of improvement. Regular training of public servants is also a must to keep them updated with the latest technology and methods of efficient service delivery. To improve effectiveness, regular feedback must be taken from the citizens to understand their needs and expectations. Policies should be designed keeping in mind the needs of the people. Regular audits and performance reviews can help in identifying areas where the services are lacking and need improvement. Also, it is important to maintain transparency in the operations to build trust with the public. 23. What measures would you suggest to promote innovation and entrepreneurship in India? Promoting innovation and entrepreneurship in India requires a multi-pronged approach. Firstly, the education system should be revamped to foster creativity, critical thinking, and problem-solving skills. This could be achieved by integrating innovation and entrepreneurship into school and university curriculums. Secondly, providing financial support and incentives such as tax benefits, grants, and subsidies to startups can stimulate entrepreneurial activities. Thirdly, the government should create a conducive environment for startups by simplifying regulatory procedures and reducing bureaucratic hurdles. Finally, it is critical to encourage collaborations between academia, industry, and government, as this can lead to the commercialization of innovative ideas and technologies. In essence, a holistic approach should be adopted to nurture an innovation and entrepreneurship ecosystem in India. 24. How would you address the challenges of climate change and promote sustainable development? I would focus on creating and implementing policies that encourage renewable energy sources, such as solar and wind, as this can help reduce our reliance on fossil fuels and cut greenhouse gas emissions. Also, promoting green building and smart city initiatives can help reduce energy consumption and waste. Education is key to ensure people understand the importance of sustainable living and climate change. Additionally, I would advocate for stricter environmental regulations and standards for industries. Supporting research and development in environmental technology is also crucial for sustainable development. We need to take bold steps to ensure we pass on a healthier and safer planet to future generations. 25. If appointed to a senior position, what would be your top 3 priorities for reform or improvement? My first priority would be enhancing transparency within government operations. This can be achieved by improving digital infrastructure, fostering an open culture, and implementing strict accountability measures. My second priority would be focusing on education reform. Investing in our education system is paramount for our nation's future. I would advocate for curriculum updates, teacher training, and infrastructure improvement. Lastly, I would prioritize environmental conservation. Adopting sustainable practices and raising public awareness about environmental issues are key steps towards preserving our natural resources for future generations. We hope this guide on the top 25 UPSC interview questions and answers has offered you valuable insights and will be crucial to your preparation. If you found this video helpful, please do like it and subscribe to our channel for more informative content. Thank you for choosing us as your learning partner.